Good morning. This is Ray with Healthy Living with Ray, and this morning I want to do some smoothies, green healthy smoothies. And this morning I have in my hands a rainbow of colors. These green plants are very healthy for you. They're called Swiss chard. Swiss chard is full of lutein, which is very good for the eyes. I have bought these on Sunday, and if you look at them, they're still green and fresh. And my reason for having them this way is to keep them live on the live enzyme. So how I did it, I washed them and I put them in a container of water that keep them sturdy and alive. Also, I have kale. These are some of the strongest in terms of protein. Kale is full of protein, and I'm going to use some kale. It's going to be a green smoothie with fruits. So today we have parsley. Parsley is very awesome and versatile. You know, the blood, they should have the same chemical makeup as your blood. And if you should just juice these and put them together and leave it for a minute, it will clot just like your blood clot. It have a coagulant inside of it that help your blood to build your blood. And here, you notice I wasn't as successful with my and these are spinach, and most people don't like spinach and most people love it. It's good source of iron. And then here I have mixed in it is what we call cilantro. Cilantro is a good cleanser. It actually helps to cleanse the body from a whole lot of the toxin that's in there and heavy metal. It's a good cleanser. And here we have some kiwi and pineapple. Remind me to give a good talk on this because there are some properties in these that everyone must know about and use. Also, papaya. Papaya is very healthy for you. It's good for your stomach. I'll give a good health talk on that. And here we have some orange, and we have some what we call Fuji apple. These are what I'm going to be using in my green smoothies today. Here I have like 4 ounces, 6 ounces of fruit juice. And you wonder why I put fruit juice in there when I have all these fruits. A lot of people don't like the heaviness of the fruit, so you make it a lot smoother and a lot, sweeter in a sense that allow it. But it's 100% fruit juice. I must tell you my background. I'm a mixologist by profession, and so I could put something together and bring out all the aroma, all the good things inside of it. So first I'm going to start with the yellow Swiss chard. This thing, you realize that most people as they get older, their vision start diminishing. And it's because they have little or no vegetable in their diet. They just move on to eating the meat and the protein from the animal product, which actually don't give you what you need for your body system to produce the enzyme that it needs to regulate your vision or even your blood pressure. So I put a few pieces of that inside of it, 2 pieces of it. You don't want it to be too thick and too heavy when you're finished. So we put, and I leave the stalk out of it. The heavy stalk I leave out. And I put that, and I'm going to put a piece of the red one in there. So I put the yellow, the white, and a piece of the red. All these rainbow of color is very good for your body system. I put here a handful of cilantro, the cleanser, and I'm going to stuff them down in there, and a handful of the spinach. Go all the way down and keep that in there. Now for this parsley. I like to put a healthy amount of parsley in there. So I'll just tear off some of the heavy stalk off of it so that it won't be too thick. And I'll just wrap this and I'll put it inside here. I'm using my Vitamix because it's the most powerful of the blenders that I have. I'm going to put 1 kiwi cut in 4. I'm going to put a quarter of a pineapple. I'm putting also a quarter of, come back here. I put a quarter of papaya in there. Good source of enzyme. Good source of enzyme inside of it. All of that goes in. Oranges, I'm putting 1 orange inside of it. So it's almost a fruit, and I'm going to put this in here. And that seems like it's rum, jam packed. And I'm going to put maybe about 10 or 12 ounces, maybe 16 ounces of water to a quart of water inside of it. If you notice, this blender can hold a lot. It has a centrifugal force that creates a vortex inside of it. And so I put the cover on, and I'm going to turn it to 4, turn it on. Yeah, we are finished. Nice, green, and luscious. I have my containers that I like to pour them out in. So if you look at this, it's liquefied. It's a complete meal. Look at that. Smooth and rich. See? Smooth and rich. This is a healthy way to get all of your nutrients, your mineral, your vitamins, so that you can fortify your body, give your body the richness that it needs to keep you alive. And as you partake of this daily, you will energize your body, you give your blood cells what they need so that it can produce the proper vision, the proper hearing, your hair follicles can grow and everything. So cheers to health.